want to make this video again, and today it's going to be a very special video. It's one of my collection that I am very proud of. There was a thread recently in the VC about are you proud of your record collection. I'm very proud, and this batch of records are especially I'm proud of them. And these are my UK albums by the Beatles. And I'm happy to say that I've got every UK original official album in its mono and stereo version. Original mono and stereo version, except for one, which of course you will understand why. And the first 8 records, from Please Please Me to a collection of Beatles oldies, are the stereo copies that I've got are in pristine mint condition. I say mint. I know there are a lot of discussion about it, but because my 8 stereo copies of the Beatles from the UK were taken from or bought from a person that lived in the UK during the 60s, and because I think he bought them for his relatives, for children, I don't know. He was interested only in classical music, so he haven't played them. And he bought them when they were out. He haven't played them. He put them in a box. He came to Israel in the mid-60s and kept them here also. And until it was left for me, I bought it from another person. And they are in pristine mint condition, which I don't think even in the UK there's a person that owned these records in this condition. Well, I don't know. Let's say I don't know. But I'm very proud of them. Proud of all of my collection, which you will see now. And I will start with the first record, which is not from this batch, but it is one of my crown jewels of the whole collection, the vinyl collection that I've got. This, of course, the first album by the Beatles ever. This is the UK original version, Please Please Me. Great and known picture. This is, you see the cover, it's an original cover. It's a VG Plus or X minus, I think. And you see it's an original one because you can see here at the bottom the name of the photographer and the famous EMI office in London. And you can see here that it's just on the side, which says, which meant that it's the first issue of this cover. And of course, the record that I've got is none other than this one. Yeah. It's the original golden black Parlophone. The one label that were out only for, I don't know, maybe a few days. I never found information about it. A few days or a week or whatever. This is, of course, the mono version. I don't have the stereo version. This is the stereo that I don't have for the first issue because the stereo cost a lot of pounds, thousands of pounds. I think it's one of the expensive album in the UK. But this is a prized possession, you see. Immaculate condition, the label. And the vinyl is great too, excellent condition. Parlophone, golden label, British one. It's there's I think you should read it more. Very classic label for the Beatles. One of my crown jewel. And next one is the stereo version, and this one I have from the batch that I told you before. This is in mint condition. Oh, maybe mint minus, but it was in a box, a closed box. He never played it. He never put it out from the box, and it's here with me. The stereo version, and you see here the difference. It's a bit on the center, towards the center. If you look at this, okay, this is just on the corner. This is moving towards the center, but still it's the cover for one of the first stereo for the yellow and black label, which is considered again as an original. And you know, I have information from the Spicer book that was published recently, and I found that this one is one of the first issues, or the first pressing of the yellow and black Parlophone stereo label for Please Please Me, the great first album by the Beatles. I have another stereo version. This is the later one from the 60s, in the small font here. So the large font, the mint here. This is a small one. It's not in the same condition. It's a VG, maybe a VG Plus, not more. Okay, next one. Well, this is a very special one for me. It's not very rare or expensive, but special for me because it was my first British album that I've got ever from the 70s when I began to buy records. This is my first British Beatles album. Parlophone, a white or silver black label. Stereo, of course. Next is, of course, with the Beatles. The Americans know it as Meet the Beatles. This is the original British With the Beatles. This is the mono version, the original mono version. And this is the label. Again, one of the first pressing I have. It's in great condition, but of course, well, this is a lesser in condition, but different pressing from the first issue, the yellow and black. It's a later issue. Again, information on Bruce Spicer book, from the Bruce Spicer book. The stereo version, the stereo mint condition. The cover, pretty immaculate condition. And the vinyl and the label, yellow black Parlophone. Nice. Next one is another stereo version, again not in the best condition as the previous one, but it's again a different pressing. Slight differences in the layout, the fonts, whatever. Nice. And the next one is a very special one because it's from the 70s. It's got no mono stereo here. As the stereo identification here in the catalog number PCS 3045. Why it is special? Because this one is the one boxed EMI label, Parlophone EMI label. You see the difference between my first Please Please Me, my EMI C2 boxed. This is the ordinary version. This is the unordinary version with just one EMI boxed at the bottom of the label. So it's very nice to have. Next is the third album by the Beatles, one of my favorite, Hard Day's Night, British version. This is of course the mono version, again in great condition. The mono version and the label for this album. And the mint condition stereo. Yep. For Hardest Night. Label, vinyl and label for the original pressing for Hardest Night. Stereo PCS 3058. You know, the first era of the Beatles from the UK, the stereo version cost more than the mono versions because at that time there were not many stereo equipment around. Next one is Beatles for Sale from Britain. Brilliant cover. It's a brilliant cover. It's a mono version, and I will open it for you to show you the one of the first gatefold. I think it is maybe it's the first British gatefold ever. Great condition mono version. The record was inside here. Okay, and this is just shiny and brilliant. Mono, Beatles for Sale. One of the underrated album by the Beatles, you know. And this is the stereo version, the mint condition stereo version. Again, the gatefold one. And the album itself, the vinyl, the label, first pressing, yellow and black Parlophone. Next one is Help, British made, British version, full complete tracks, 14 tracks. This is the mono version, another brilliant condition for this album with the original inner sleeve, compact sleeve, and the mint condition Help stereo. Yep. And the vinyl, again, yellow and black one. My last record that I'm going to show you in this part of the Beatles Albums UK in my collection is an export album. You know, the UK made some export album. It is being said that it was transferred to Germany. The military, the UK British military that was stationed in Germany, West Germany, back in the Cold War, the 60s. They send them these records. I don't know if it was sent to the British or the Americans that were stationed there. I don't know for sure. I need to get this information later. But this is Beatles 6, the American version, on Parlophone. On Parlophone. What brilliant this is, Parlophone. And Beatles 6 Parlophone. You can imagine. Thank you very much for watching my video. See you next time. Bye bye from Heli.